Alright, we're back, and this is part 2 of the video. So what we're going to do now is our little toothpick has been glued in there, and we're going to just take our little dikes, our wire cutters, and we're just going to get in there. As you can see, they're at an angle. That way I'll be able to get it flat when I stick it in here. So mind my hand for a second, and we'll snip that off of there. Alright, we have our hole filled, and I can just feel a little bit of it sticking out. So now what I'm going to do is use this little drill here. Before I drill my hole, I'm going to put the pickup in there, and I'm going to punch a little starter and dimple in there, and then we're going to take our little drill here. You can see if you put the drill bit up to the screw, you can still see the threads on both sides of this drill. So I'm kind of, just eyeballing it, but I could go for a little bit of a smaller drill bit. I think I'll stick with this one. Okay, now we're in here. We're going to go ahead and do our little, just going to hit the punch here. I've got it straight. I've got this screw in here, so I know where I'm at, and I'm looking at it. It's right where I want it to be. So I'm going to hopefully that made a little spot for me to start my drill, because I didn't bring my drill home. So I have a drill, but I don't want to use it. It's an old electric one, so I'm going to use a tap handle and just screw this in there, probably. So let me get back here in a minute. Take this drill and just spin it around a little bit in there with my hands, just so I can get it started before I take the pickup out. What I used was this little scale hair measure from the end of the fretboard to the start of the pickup bobbin. So, see that? I got a little bit of wood. Alright, I thought I'd give you a close-up of that, where the hole's going to be. See how close that is? When I was saying 36 yesterday, or the first video, I meant 32nd. And that's about a 32nd off of where it should be. See that? So it's close, but now it's going to be straight, and that hole is going to be drilled right next to that piece of toothpick, which will work just fine. And I'm out of focus. Okay, so let me go ahead and do that, and then we'll get the pickup back in there. Alright. Hi everyone. What I'm going to do, I changed my mind. See this little drill here? I'm going to put that in this. This will hold it. And I'm going to drill that hole down about that far to begin with. Because I'm not sure if I want to use this. I'd like a little bit of the smaller one, and I have small ones. As you can see, I got real small ones. This is machinist stuff here. You don't normally see this. So I'm going to go ahead and get that hole started right now, because it's such a close to the toothpick. I want to be really precise here. Okay, so right now I'm just spinning the drill, and it's going down into the hole, or it's making a hole for me. and I'm keeping it straight. And probably boring, so I'm gonna cut off the camera and just go ahead and finish the hole. Okay. Alright. As you can see, that screw is out long, so there's my bit. And you can look down in there and see the hole right there, so I can just shove my drill down there and get a pretty good idea how far, and I'm right there where I want to be. So now we'll get the bigger drill bit, but I think I'm going to get a little bit smaller than this one here, just to be safe. I still see, like I said, I can still see the threads. If you put the drill in front of the screw, you'll still see the threads sticking out, which is what we want. But I don't mind if this is a little bit tight when I screw it in. Sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. My camera battery went dead on me. Okay, I found the drill bit I want, and this one's smaller than the other one. Let me show you the other one. These drill bits are all measured down into like thousandths of an inch, so this might be like a 0.72 or something, or you know, 0.250 would be a quarter of an inch, so this is probably like a 0.0, I don't know, 60 thousandths of an inch or something. But this is one I was going to use, but this is one I am going to use. And as you can see, compared to the screw, it's a lot smaller, so it'll bite more than the other one. I just didn't want to strip the screw out. Okay, so let me go ahead and stick this in there, give you a better view. Maybe you can see that. Just really easy. And I'm gonna just go ahead and ream out the hole, and then we'll be ready to put our screw in there. Okay, so nice and easy. Alright, looks like a nice hole. I'm trying to look at the drill, see how much I need to go down. I have a little tool that looks like a stopper. It's like a round ring with a set screw in it, so you don't go too far. But I don't need to use it. I'm doing just fine. So I can see where the drill ends on that. So, okay, gonna come on out now. And then we'll be ready to screw our screw in there. Let's get a good look at that. Okay, hopefully you can see the hole. Alright, that's a better look. It's right next to that toothpick. Toothpick's still fine. Alright, cool. Get the screw over there in. Get this puppy going. Can feel it biting pretty good. This is perfect. Alright. Direct mounted pickup, people. It's supposed to make the tone sound better. I'm not going to say anything else about that. I get those hate email. For some reason on this side, when I tighten it, it's bending over to the left instead of laying like that. I'll just leave it loose like that. That's cool. And there we have it. Let's get a look at the fix. Looks pretty good, don't it? Right on. Straight pickup now. I gotta have it the way it's supposed to be, so I could have just left it crooked, but so now we have a perfectly new guitar with a serial number shaved off the back. Which sucks, but what are you gonna do? Alright, so now let's move on here. We'll do part 3. Part 3 is gonna be is setting it up. Setting up the Floyd. Springs in the back and everything. Okay? Alright, thanks for watching. See you in the next video.